The main ways we raise money at Christmas is through our Light Up a Life campaign. We ask people to make a donation and dedicate a light on one of our Christmas trees in remembrance of somebody. And then we all come together at the beginning of December at services at Manchester Cathedral and at each of the hospices and at St Peter's Church in Hale. The lights on the tree are all turned on and everyone can see what they're dedicated and remember the person that they're thinking of. So that's a really, really successful campaign. People often kind of feel the loss maybe of a loved one more at Christmas time, so it's a lovely way to be able to come together, remember those people and also make money for the hospice at the same time.
So every Christmas we have a really strong support from our local community. So we are Manchester's hospice and we look after patients from all across Greater Manchester in Salford, Stockport, Manchester and Trafford. Our local communities are really, really supportive of us, especially around Christmas. We like to invite the community in for our Christmas fairs that we usually hold on site, one in Hild Green and one in Little Hulton. They help us raise loads of money, but it's a really lovely opportunity to welcome people on site and try to dispel some of the myths about what hospices do. We also run every January a Christmas tree collection. So if you live in the majority of those areas, we are able to come and collect your Christmas tree for a small donation, and that raises upwards of about £50,000 every single year for us, which goes directly to helping our patients and their loved ones. And finally, we have strong support from all of our local schools as well. So lots of schools in the area, they do things like elf runs and Santa dashes, and we run a campaign called Get Elfie, where we encourage all of the pupils to dress up in elf gear, do an elf dash and bring in some money. If every child brought in £1 for every high school, that could be upwards of £1,000 for the hospice, and that's just one of the ways that the community gets involved at Christmas.
So Christmas here at St Anne's is really a great time for corporates to help us out. You can do this in quite a lot of ways actually, donating gifts for our fairs, creating Christmas raffles within your business or your office. You can also have dress down days or dress up Christmas style in your office and get people to make a donation and have a bit of fun at the same time. Also, you know, there's always the Christmas cards going around everybody in the office. You could decide you're going to donate to St Anne's in lieu of spending money on your Christmas cards, or if it's the Secret Santa time, you could say, well, I'm donating to St Anne's on your behalf as your Secret Santa. Or if you still wanted to buy a gift, then you could do that from the St Anne's shop. Another thing to do at Christmas is attend one of our carol concerts or Christmas concerts. There is a St Anne's Hospice Choir. They usually do one at Christmas time for us, and a number of local choirs also do concerts. So that's something you can do. Buy your ticket, have a good night, and you're donating to the hospice at the same time. For the corporates, you may well have your own corporate choir, so why not entertain your colleagues, arrange a little concert and get them to donate, and that's another way that you could raise money for us here at St Anne's.